Lately, there's been a lot of outrage, a lot of productions where we're seeing Asian characters being played by non-Asian actors. I just want to give you some examples, especially for our viewers. Again, we mentioned Matt Damon playing the starring role in a movie called The Great Wall, set in ancient China. Scarlett Johansson being cast as a Japanese character in a movie called Ghost in the Shell. Emma Stone in the movie Aloha. In that film, she was playing a Hawaiian Chinese character. There's been a lot of backlash on social media, also by Asian American actors. We've heard from a George Takei, a Margaret Cho speaking out about it, and also actress Constance Wu from Fresh Off the Boat released this statement on Twitter saying in part, quote, "We have to stop perpetuating the racist myth that only a white man can save the world. It's not based on actual fact." And it's actually the first part of that statement that she attached to that tweet there. Just wanted to get your take, Will, and your feelings about whitewashing in Hollywood.
You know, it's definitely frustrating, and I think it's business mechanics that I'll never be able to fully comprehend. But I mean, from my standpoint, what I can share is that, you know, the big joke that we have amongst Asian American actors is, you know, almost every TV show has a Chinatown episode. So we're all waiting for that for that Chinatown episode to get a job. And, you know, throughout the years, you know, we live in this kind of heightened reality, whether, you know, we're doing martial arts, whether we're trying to take over the world, or, you know, things like that. And I think what I can speak on is kind of the things that I've noticed in the last year and a half is I feel like the needle is slowly moving. And I think we're in the golden era of television. So when you have great writers and great shows, and, you know, you have to have a network and a studio that's kind of bold enough to say, let's just take a black person, let's take an Asian person, let's take a woman and put them in the center of the screen and not actually make it the focal point of the show. And I think that's when the needle starts moving, that you put a face on us and then you make us human, as opposed to, you know, kind of the faceless villain where we're just kind of pieces of furniture moving the story along.
Exactly. But I'm just curious to know about your experience, because you've been in the industry for many years now, I believe 18 years as an actor in Hollywood. You know, just from your personal experience with your Asian American background, do you feel like there's been instances that has held you back from getting specific roles that you auditioned for and wanted?
You know, I mean, I think that has been kind of the status quo for a lot of people of color in this industry. And, you know, I think, you know, kind of talking about the subject of where the needle moves is a lot of it has to do with the media, you know, giving us that platform, and to social media. And I think, you know, you see the success of movies like Fast and the Furious, where you have, you know, a multiracial crew, you know, doing billions and billions of dollars at the box office. I think that all kind of pushes us forward, you know, into the right direction.
And lastly, you know, I spoke with a young gentleman a few months ago. He started this campaign on Twitter, hashtag starring John Cho, I think that's what it was. And he was saying, you know, he was basically, you know, superimposing photos of John Cho onto, you know, posters as a leading man, like in James Bond movies. And so, you know, I asked him the question, do you think we'll ever see a minority, an Asian American, in a leading role? And how soon do you think that will happen? Your take?
You know, that's our wish. Whether it's just Asian American, you know, I think it's just, you know, people of color in general just pushing us towards that center. And, you know, I appreciated that campaign. I thought it was brilliant. You know, the optimistic side of me, you know, hopes that to be true. And hopefully this kind of golden era of television makes more stars just in general, that, you know, allows a studio to cast us in those roles. So, you know, I think we're a little bit a ways, but I think, you know, we're starting to feel some kind of movement.
Well, we really appreciate you taking the time to have this very important conversation with us here on CNN today. Will Yun Lee, actor, his new series on USA Network called Falling Water. Make sure to catch it if you can. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.